We give glory to Almighty God for giving us another wonderful privilege for having the opportunity to produce the computer operation. So this video is all about the computer operation, everything you need to know about the computer system, how to operate the computer, as simple as that. So but before we move into that category, the major purpose of being producing this video, let me quickly walk you through this website in 1 minute. So when video you can see that we have so many links here. By the right, we have the songs where you read everything about the past songs, the past king of Ogbomoso towards the present king. It's a very major song of Ogbomoso. This is where to read so many things regarding our history. We have tourist sites here. We have to access so many things about the land. We have here where to access the giants in the land. We have local governments here where to access all the entire local governments in Ogbomoso, Oyo State, Nigeria. You can also be a sponsor and contact us through this link. This is the gallery where to access so many things regarding the gallery. This is the TV here where you normally access this tutorial, and you can also read so many things there about the news, about the businesses, some businesses we have already programmed into the website, and so many things you need to know, including the swearing of our governor, His Excellency Engineer Abiodun Seyi Makinde. You can also contact us through this link. So many things are coming to this area. I want you to stay tuned. You're going to see so many things very fantastic in this talk. But when you scroll down here a little bit, by the left side, you're going to access the latest news in the land. At the middle here, you are going to read about His Imperial Majesty King Son of Ogbomoso. Other kings in the land are also coming into this website with their various biography. By the right side here, we have the Parrot FM 101.1. This is our private radio launched by former governor of your state, His Excellency Otumba Adebayo Alao Akala, on back October 1st, year 2014. Year 2014. So they just celebrated their 5 years in this month of October 1st, year 2019. By the right side here, this is where you are going to access the LAUTECH website, Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, and you can click few more to access them. In the middle here, you can access the biography of His Excellency, former governor of your state, His Excellency Otumba Adebayo Alao Akala, and you can also access the newly appointed minister, Mr. Sunday Dare from Ikolaba Aladan Ogunbado family. So this is where to read everything about Sunday Dare, the only minister in Oyo State from Ogbomoso land. So by the left side here, you are going to access so many things about the audio news, and by the right side, this is where to read about the biography of our present governor, His Excellency Engineer Abiodun Seyi Makinde. So when you scroll down here a little bit, there are so many things here. All these are the sample businesses we are programming this website for you to access so many services in the land without being frustrating. Many companies are coming along the launching. By the special grace of Almighty God, we plan to launch this website before the year 2019 runs out. So when you scroll down here by the right side, this is where to contact us, your name, your email address, and the message, and send submit. All these are the necessary links to access. I think you are watching this video through the TV, so click TV in the website to access so many videos in this website. And by the left side here, this is our official email, contact us at ogbomosoconnection.com, the only email to contact this website. So not to be mixing words, let's move down straight to the major purpose of this video, which is computer operation, how to operate the computer. In case you have no idea at all about the computer operation, for the first time in history today, you are going to access everything. You are going to learn everything about the best way to operate the computer, laptop, desktop, flat screen, so many things you need to know. But before we move into that, in case you just sitting down in the front of the computer, laptop, desktop, or whatever, and you are thinking of what to do, go down to this area here. So this is mouse. I don't know whether you are using mouse to learn everything about this tutorial. So look at this right side here. This one that is moving in the front of the computer is what we normally call icon. So put your icon on the right side here. This is what we call right click. The name of this device is mouse. I don't know whether you are using the laptop mouse or you are using the separate mouse. So this is a separate mouse device that you can connect to any computer, desktop or whatever using this area USB wire. And we also have another type of a mouse without any wire. We used to call them wireless mouse. So by the right side here, this is what we call right click. When you click it, right click. By the left side here, this is what we call left click. So in the middle here, this is what we call track wheel. So don't forget, please, you can repeat this video, you can rewind it back for you to understand everything fully. I think you still need to have an idea about, let me show you laptop mouse. This one is also, don't panic when you are in the front of a laptop and they don't give you any mouse to operate the system. This one also is also mouse. Look at this laptop. So this is left click, this is right click. This is when you click anywhere from this area, you just like you use this left click, and at the same time you can also be moving your finger on top of this area for you to be making so many move or effect or point to any folder in your system. So all the same. So this is laptop keyboard, and at the same time this is space. Maybe you are writing something on the Microsoft Word corrector. Anyway, you are writing something and you want to give it space, just click this one once. Like you are writing, I am going to toilet, and after right arm you want to write, after right eye you want to write arm and you want to give it space, you just click this one, you are going to give it. And when you see CTRL in this area, this is what you call control. So when I'm saying control on this lecture, don't be panic, it is a kind of a function you can combine with other functions here for you to perform any particular actions on the keyboard on the system. This is left arrow, right arrow, down arrow, up arrows. There's so many things you need to know here. This is enter. Sometimes we also find enter in this area, so don't be confused. We have so many functions in this area like F1, F2, F whatever. So don't be panic. It is a gradual process. You can't know everything in this lecture. So let's go to the main purpose of being produced this video. Don't forget, you are hearing the voice of OS Jeremiah, aka Mr. Jerry, manager of Ogbomoso website www.ogbomosoconnection.com. So let's go to the purpose of producing this video. So when you are in the front of any computer, laptop, desktop, so for you to start, go to the left side here. Before you will go to the left side, look at this area. Anything from this area below is what we call computer taskbar. Anything in this area is what we call window. But whenever you store something here and you want to locate it or you want to try to, you say you store something on the desktop, but anything in this area is a computer screen or computer window. So don't be confused. So when you go down here to the left side, when you click it, you can see that a particular window pop up above the taskbar. So this is where to see all the entire programs installed by default or installed by your engineer or by yourself into this system. You can see that so many programs are here. For you to view everything in this computer, click all programs. I don't want to be rushing too much so that you can understand everything in this tutorial gradually, and you become a computer expert after finish watch this tutorial 1, 2 or 3 times. And I don't want this video to be very long so that you can understand everything from scratch. So when you click it here, you can see that you see more folders or files installed by this way. When you click this arrow down, click it here, you can see that we have so many programs here in this computer. So click back for you to view it less. But in case you don't, you just enter this window and it's pop up and you don't see so many things, so what you are going to do is that click all programs. So if you want to feel like, look at this Acrobat Reader on top, right click on top of it on your mouse. I think I've already taught you right click and left click on the mouse. So right click, pin to start menu, click back, you are going to see it in the start menu. Can you see now? Acrobat Reader. Oh, sorry, I don't want to open it. So when you want to make it disappear, you don't want to see it again, right click again on your mouse, click on pin to start menu, and you won't see it again. Whenever you want anything, look at the below here in the taskbar. Whenever you want to see something here, you want to put anything here to be displayed on the taskbar. So put your icon on top of it, right click, put it to pin to taskbar. pin to taskbar. You can see now that PLC, which is one of the most popular video media player, now showed on your taskbar. So if you don't want to see it again, right click on top of it, click on pin to taskbar, and it will disappear away from your taskbar. So before I move, you can see that this is how to, whenever you want to view anything from here, this area, just put your mouse on top of it, click your mouse, just click your mouse. You can left click, or you can click on top of you can click this area, or left click this area, so for you to view anything within this area. So let's view this VLC media player on your system. So I've right click my mouse or click anything within this area, and you're going to see it opened now. The system busy a little bit, but I'm very sure that you're going to see it open within the next 30 seconds. So don't be confused. Can you see now? So VLC media player is one of the most popular media player or software we used to play any media on the system. So let's go back to your computer programs, because there are so many things you need to know within that area that are very important in this learning. So go back to start here. So you can see that by the right side here we have so many things. When you install anything on the system, you want to see it, go to recent items. You are going to see the latest something that you install in this system. So everything is as simple as that. You can click the empty area. So let me open it again. This system busy a little bit. So go back to start menu. This is where you are going to start whatever you want to do in this system. So now for you to see all the entire programs or folder installed into this system, let me go take you to this PC. The meaning of PC is personal computer. PC is personal computer. You can as well see my computer in most of the system, laptop, desktop, all the same. So click this personal computer. You are hearing the voice of OS Jeremiah, aka Mr. Jerry, manager of Moso website. So view it large here. So this is my computer or this PC. There's no doubt about the fact that this is the most important folder in this computer. So without having an idea about everything inside this folder means you are still a computer illiterate, because you can't be proving yourself in outside or in the midst of a computer professional. So if the first one you see here is desktop, just click it. So everything you see here are the folders or file, you can call it files in the desktop, and they are also the same categories of file here. So don't be confused. So don't be confused, please. Let me open it through the shortcut. So all these are the folders inside your computer desktop. So you can click it, right click or left click to open any file in this area. I will teach you that later. So let's go to documents. This is the most important folder inside my personal computer or this PC for you to store everything, because whatever you store here is going to enter inside your hard disk here, and your hard disk or local disk is a device you use to store your computer files or folder, and whenever anything affected your system, you can be able to find it inside this hard disk when they remove it from your computer. When it is finally removed from your computer by your engineer or by yourself, if you have an idea about the hardware engineering aspect. But that is not the purpose of being producing this tutorial. So let's go back to the document. Inside the documents here, I thank God you can see so many folders. All these are the movable. So whenever you want to store something, please make sure that you store it inside the document, so that this can give you a guarantee of recovery in the future. How can you store anything in the computer? Go to the taskbar, look at the taskbar here, click this one 2 times. We used to call this folder notepad. When you put your icon on top of it, just write Mr. Jerry, the one that you are hearing his voice now. Click file here, simple method, click save as. This is how to store something. Give it any name you want to give it, like JJJ. Click document here to save it on the document. Click save. Let me close it. So we are going to the file that we just stored on the documents now. I think the name of that file is JJJ whatever. JJJ. Can you see now? Look at it. So it is as simple as that. That is how to store something. So when you open it, you are going to see my name. Can you see now? So this left side is to minimize it. That is when you minimize it here in the left side, you are going to see it hide here, just like VSC media player, and you can put your icon on top of it, click this and open it again. So in the middle here, you are going to see restore down. You can close it here as well, and you won't see it again in the taskbar or anywhere. So let's go back to inside my computer or PC. So this is for document is another. So you can also open download to fill the entire file in the download. And whenever you want to, I'm coming to that. Click music to access the audio files. Click picture to access all the entire pictures. Let me click it for you to see everything inside the pictures. So like you want to open. This is one of our greatest fathers in Ogbomoso, and it's also one of my spiritual fathers in Ogbomoso. He used to guide me, lead me, pray for me, and advise me. And Almighty God will continue to empower him by the special grace of Almighty God. So let me preview this one. This is how to open something inside the folder. So I pray God will continue to empower this father, because he used to welcome me anytime I just want to seek spiritual advice, not to commit the biggest error inside my life. So he used to lead me, guide me, pray for me. So to you alone be all the glory. God bless you, Daddy. So whenever you want to open any photo, just click on top of it, right click your mouse and click preview or open, and you are going to access it without any problem. You can also access this photo as another case study. You can use open or preview, but let me use preview in this lecture. This man is wearing, look at this clothes I'm going to show you now. It's $240,000, a single wear full of gold. So this clothes is full of gold and it's $240,000. Let me calculate $240,000 in Nigerian currency. 240,000 multiplied by today's rate, October year 2019, 360 equals to 86 million. This is 86,400,000 naira. That is the value of a single cloth. The price of this wear 86.4 million, wearing by this man from India. This cloth is 86.4 million naira. This is so wonderful, a single cloth price. So can you be, so it is, everything is as simple as that. So this is your local disk. Local disk is your hard drive, just like your memory card or whatever. We used to store everything in this system. So I will not go further into the local disk because of you are a beginner. I don't want you to be confused about this area. So back to this personal computer or this PC or my computer. You can also see my computer. So I think you have having an idea about all the entire folders inside my personal computer. Let me go back to start and show you other things you need to know. Let me take you to this area. Control panel. Control panel is another important area you need to have an idea. So I'll quickly wake you in 1 minute. I wake you through so many things you need to know the control panel. So we have here device, the flash player. All these are so many things installed inside control panel. Internet options. Let me see the one that is so very important for you to know. because I don't want to take you far as a beginner. Click this system to see your system information and let it open. So this laptop information is an HP. We have 32-bit and 64-bit. Computer RAM here is 2 gigs. We have computer RAM. What holding all these things in the taskbar are the RAM before we save it onto the local disk or computer hardware. So this computer is HP. You can see that we have processor here that's used to process whatever you're doing in this system very fast. That is why you see one computer so fast than the other. So it is the work of the processors. So the more increase your processor size is the more fast in your computer, if it doesn't affected by the virus or having too many files stored on it. So we have so many categories determine the function, how function your computer is. Window firewall, you can see that sometimes firewall used to warn you. So whenever you open something on the internet, sometimes it won't open easily due to the condition of the computer firewall. So firewall can stop your file from being open if you don't know how to set the firewall on your system. So let me show you. It is been opening now. So let's give it like 30 seconds. Let me go to the most important one, turn off or on the firewall. So you can turn on and off your firewall here. You can block all incoming connection, including those in the list allow apps. You can turn it off, you can turn it on, but you have to turn it on and let it notify you when blocking something, so that you won't be frustrated when using your computer system. So let's go to all this area. What's the internet option? You don't need it as a beginner. Power options, you don't need it. You don't need to go further onto the engineering aspect of this learning, because this is computer operation. We are teaching you how to operate the computer. You are hearing the voice of O.S. Jeremiah, aka Mr. Jerry, the real indigenous of Ogbomoso, Oyo State, Nigeria. I'm from Ikolaba Alada compound, Ogunbado, in Ogbomoso, Oyo State, Nigeria. So I was born from that family house. So to God be the glory. So other things I need to show you here. You can also go to user computer. Lastly, you can wait through the entire links for you to learn more by yourself. You know that life is all about to learn more. I cannot be teaching you. So here in this area, you can set password for your computer. You can manage other users already created in this computer. Let me show you where to create other users so that they won't tamper with your own file when another person is using your desktop or laptop. You can see this is guest users. If I click it now, it will open into another way, it will open into another room that nobody can access everything we are doing here, especially the most important folders. And this is my own folder. So don't be confused. So you can create a new user here and allow that user to be using that area alone. You can password your own inside the manage accounts, create password. So whenever anybody wants to access here, you must use password. But you can make this one as a guest. Anybody can access here without using password. So everything is as simple as that. So before, I don't want this video to be long into more. So as I'm coming to the end of this lecture, sometimes when you come across a new computer, you can see there are so many files pre-installed from the factory. But I think the most important file being pre-installed, we have like Windows Media Player. Sometimes you see VSC Media Player. Sometimes you see Movie Maker. Sometimes you see Recycle Bin. But in this learning, I'm going to tell you the function of Recycle Bin, which is the most important. Another most important thing you need to know in this learning. So where is the Recycle Bin? In this home page. Where is the Recycle Bin? This is the Recycle Bin. Can you see it now? So let's open it. Let's search for JJJ. We deleted recently. JJJ. J. It doesn't show. Is it show? So in short, a recycle bin, this is like the function of this recycle bin, it always accompanying new computer. Is the only folder when anything you delete in this computer, when you right click something like folder, let's say you right click this one, you right click this one, you right click this one, right click on top of it, you delete it in this area. When you click delete, it will delete, it will go to this recycle bin folder. So when you open this recycle bin, you are going to see anything you have already deleted in this computer inside the recycle bin. Now what you need to do to regain it back, let me open the recycle bin. If you want it to restore it, just click it, right click on top of it, click restore, and it's going to return back to the folder, to the default folder that you deleted it. Maybe you deleted it from the document folder, or from desktop folder, or from photo pictures folder, from any other folder. When you click restore, it will return back to the old folder it was being deleted. So that is function of the recycle bin. So anything you delete in this computer it usually goes to the recycle bin. So if you don't want to see it again for life, so just, it is as simple as to put your mouse on top of it, click shift on your mouse, you will see where the right, on your computer you will see where to the right, shift delete, you will see something like shift delete, yes, and you won't see it again for life till the end of this generation. So it is as simple as that. So I don't want this video to long too much. So I think you have an idea now about how to operate the computer, how to enter the search folder, control panel, how to enter all the entire program in this computer, how to enter my personal computer or this computer or my folder, anything in this system, how to enter anything in this system. So I hope you have an idea. You have an idea about it. We have already walked you to the necessary areas you need to know in this computer. Don't forget again, this area is a taskbar. This is your computer folder. You can access desktop, document, download, and open whatever the folder you wanted to open as I have taught you. So just make sure that you take a minute, 2 or 3 minutes, and type all these folders. What you need to do is open the Microsoft Word here, empty folder, delete it. Make sure that you open the Microsoft Word software on your system and open the empty folder here. Make sure that you use this keyboard and type on the entire keys in this keyboard for you to know the function of each. You can be clicking this space bar. Use this one, left click and right click on the laptop for you to have an idea. I don't want this video to be long too much, so there is no doubt about the fact that we have come to the end of this learning computer operation, everything about the computer operation, how to operate the computer. The purpose of this video is not to advertise at all. We produce this video to make sure that we educate all the entire indigenes of Ogbomoso and non-indigenes, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, both home and abroad, to be educated, because of so many problems nowadays. A lot of people graduates from especially the Nigerian institution, and when they got to the place of employment, they disqualify them simply because due to the major challenges that they have no idea about the computer operation. But we thank God for the first time in history here, you have now grabbed an idea about the computer operation, how to operate everything, with the computer laptop, desktop, any computer screen, anything computer. So I'm very sorry that I just want to introduce you this area. It's left to you. It's not compulsory, please. It is totally optional, because of the purpose of this video. It's not for the advertisement purpose. It is for the purpose of educating the general public about the computer operation, or teach you about the computer operation. But in case you want to expand your knowledge over this tutorial, so you can learn more about the computer operation, see all the entire devices we use in the computer system, the best way to interact and your fingers when operating the computer. Microsoft Word, this software I'm using now, how to use it from beginning to the end. Corel Draw, this is Corel 3. We have so many Corel Draw. We used to design like business card, like flyers, like ambi, like calendars, like so many things, like banners. You used to use to see an outside display across the corners. So when you access, so the last thing you are going to access how to browse on the internet browse, everything about the internet browsing, how to connect your modem, how to do everything on the internet, and you become an internet browsing guru or an internet guru. So we are packaging everything together for you inside the DVD, and it is just 1,000 naira, and everything packaged here from computer operation, Microsoft Word, Corel Draw, and the internet browsing worth $10,000 to $20,000. But simply because anything come across this video, we are selling that DVD, home DVD learning, where you are going to learn about everything here. We used to sell it the minimum of 2,000 in Lagos, Abuja, and Ibadan. But because of the purpose of this video is to educate all the entire indigenes and non-indigenes about the computer operation, so many programs you need to know or learn about the computer. So that is the purpose of that video. So we are going to sell it for you, this package for you, just 1,000 naira, just 1,000 naira instead of 5,000 or 10,000, because everything inside what's the minimum of 10,000 naira. But we are going to sell this DVD for you just 1,000 naira, so that when you grab it, you can use it inside your house, in your computer system, in your computer desktop or DVD, and learn everything here about the computer system. So I will not say much in this area, because of this video is not for the purpose of advertisement, it is for the purpose of empowering the general public. So you can pray for me, you can pray for founder of this website www.ogbomosoconnection.com. You can pray for the entire project to be successful through this number, +234 or 81 or 081 37 42 70 16. Sorry, not 17, it is 70 16. Once again, +234 or 81. When you are in the foreign country, use +234 81. When you are in Nigeria, use 081 37 42 70. You can also contact us in WhatsApp at the same times. Access everything you need to. You can ask any question, you can ask about this, where you are going. We have so many sellers of this package in Ogbomoso, and the price is just 1,000 naira. And you can call us as well and visit our office at which is Use Fadmi Complex number 27 beside Sashimo Bar, Okeano Ogbomoso, ní oríta Okeano Ogbomoso. Ẹ lọ sí ilé ọtí tó jẹ́ Sashimo Bar, lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ rẹ̀ ẹ rí complex kan yellow tó ga, ẹ gòkè lọ sí number 27 kẹ́ béèrè computer studies video tutorial. So you are going to grab one copy at the rate of just 1,000. So please, this video is not for the purpose of advertisement. We produce this video to empower the general public. So I think we have come to the end of this lecture. Please pray for us to be successful in this project. Please pray for Ogbomoso website to be successful. Pray for me. So God Father, we thank you. We thank you. We give glory. We appreciate all the entire Muslim or Islamic, Christian, and other religions that dedicated their time to watch everything in this video. It doesn't matter, we are empowering you. We also appreciate you as well. We have come to the end of this tutorial. We give glory to the name of Almighty God for giving us another privilege to produce this tutorial, and we believe we are going to do more in Ogbomoso website TV or entire websites generally. Once again, you are hearing the voice of OS Jeremiah, aka Mr. Jerry, manager Ogbomoso website. To God alone be all the glory. Goodbye.